Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making a spring lemon door swag. Okay, and what you're going to need for this swag is a cute sign, and I got this one at Walmart. Let me see, I think it was around $2. I don't see the price right now, but I believe it was around $2. You're going to need some lemons. And these also came from Walmart. It says 8 pieces, so I picked up 2 boxes of lemons. You're going to need some deco mesh, and I believe this came from Hobby Lobby. And this is the 5.5 inch times 10 yards. And you're going to need some cooling racks, which I got the cooling racks at Dollar Tree, and they come in a pack of 2, and we're going to use zip ties to connect the 2 racks together. You will need some ribbon with wire, and I think I got everything, all the ribbon at Hobby Lobby. And then this is the 10-inch deco mesh. And then I got this at a local craft store in our area. I don't know if Hobby Lobby has it or not. And then you'll want some floral stem wire, your scissors, hot glue sticks, and a hot glue gun. And I think that's it for this project. So give me just a second and we'll begin. Okay, I just took 3 zip ties and I connected the 2 cooling racks together. And I'm going to flip it over so that the little legs are pointed up at the ceiling. And you're going to want to take your 10-inch deco mesh, and I forgot to mention, you will need some pipe cleaners and some floral stem wire too. And what we're going to do is you're going to take it in your left hand, kind of roll the raw edges inward, and what we're going to do is kind of like we're making a bow. You're going to go 1, keep it pinched tight, and then you're going to let out some more mesh, and the same step, you're going to do another loop about the same size. Okay, so this is what you're left holding, like a little bow. And you're going to go to the top of your cooling rack. And I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners. And you can cut your pipe cleaners in half if you want. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to attach it right here to this center bar. I'll wrap the pipe cleaner around the front. Okay, and I'm going to turn my pipe cleaners to the front of my rack because I want to use them also for some ribbon. And you can always cut them off at the end. Okay, and give it a few twists and leave them standing up. Okay, then I'm going to do basically the same steps as I would a bow. I'm going to try to keep the raw edges rolling under, but it doesn't have to. And I'm going to just gather it about the same size loops. Okay, can you see? And they're about the same size. They don't have to be perfect. And then I am going to go under, I don't know if you can see, but I'm going under the wires, like 2 wires, and pulling it back up. And then I'm going to put my pipe cleaner right around the center, and I'll end up having to push it forward to keep them full. Kind of have to work your pipe cleaners around so that you can secure the center. So I hope you can see okay. And then give it a few twists and then make them stand back up. Okay, and then you're going to push it forward. Okay, and then fluff your loops too. So basically I am just going to keep going, making basic small little bows is what I like to call them, or loops, back and forth, and attaching them to the cooling rack. Okay, and just make sure you're kind of sliding it forward to keep it nice and full and fluffy. And just back and forth with your loops, making them about the same size. And then just take your pipe cleaner, thread it through the back of your cooling rack and secure it to the cooling rack with your pipe cleaners. Okay, and when I get this done, I'll show you how it looks. Okay, and this is one roll of the 10-inch deco mesh from Hobby Lobby, and as you can see, it stops a little short, but we're going to have a big bow down here, so it's okay. But if you want it fuller, then you'll want to pick up 2 of the 10-inch deco mesh ribbon. Now I'm taking the 5.5-inch deco mesh, or you can use the 6-inch, and I'm just gonna make a puff like this, and I'm gonna take my first pipe cleaner and I'm gonna place it in it and give it a few twists. Okay. And then I am going to skip a little bit. Don't pull it tight. It tries to stick together. Let out a little slack. And then you're just gonna skip down, 2 or 3 pipe cleaners. Try to roll your edges inward if you can and make a loop. And then stick it in the pipe cleaners. And just give it a few twists. Okay. Okay, I've just went all the way down the center, skipping a little space, making my loops about the same size, and attaching it in the pipe cleaners. Okay. And then I'm just going to leave just a little bit extra and cut it off. Okay. Okay, I've let out a tail, and I'm gonna make a bow. And I'm just gonna go back and forth until I get it the size that I want. I think one more time is it. And then you'll want some floral stem wire close by. I'm gonna let out another tail. Okay, and we'll give it a trim. I'm just going to wrap my floral stem wire around the center of my bow, keeping it tight in the center, and give it a few twists. Okay, and then we're going to fluff our bow. I'm going to undo it and do it just a little bit tighter if I can. I want my center pinched as tight as I can. I'll try to squeeze it a little bit tighter if I possibly can. So I just think it makes a prettier bow. Maybe that will help. Okay, and then fluff your loops. Okay, let me lay it down so you can kind of see how it looks. Okay. Okay, remember that the 10-inch burlap ended a little soon, but since we're using this wide ribbon, it's going to cover up that empty spot. So let's take our wire, make sure my tails are okay, and I'm just going to take my wire and thread it through and attach it to the back of the cooling rack and give it a few twists. And you can always cut off the extra wire in the end. Okay, I attached the bow to the cooling rack. Okay, and this is how it looks so far. And I am going to tie another big bow, just like this one, for the top. And I'm going to attach it, and then we'll be right back. I am going to add some pipe cleaners to the back of the little sign, and I'm going to place it right here above this bow. That way it kind of fills in and makes it look fuller where there's not as much 10-inch deco mesh. And also if I put it up here, my tails of my top bow are going to cover up the little sign. So I think I'm going to place it right here. I'm just plugged in my hot glue gun. So I'm waiting on it, and then I'm going to add some of the black and white polka dot ribbon, and I'll probably add a little bit more of the yellow deco mesh too to make it fuller. And I'm sorry if it's a little noisy today. My little chihuahua's under the table again, and then I have my dryer going, so I apologize for the noise. Okay, I've got my lemons that I purchased at Walmart, and I've used my pipe cleaner to attach my sign, and it looks like it covers really well, so you can't even tell that it's not as full on the bottom. And then I just took and made a loop with my black and white polka dot ribbon and connected it in the yellow pipe cleaner. Then I made another loop and connected it into the pipe cleaner where it has the illusion of a bow. So I'll show you exactly how to do that in just a second. But what I'm going to do over the pipe cleaners is I am going to hot glue a lemon over it. Just add some hot glue. And then we're going to place it right here in the center and just kind of push it down like that. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna let this dry for a second, and then I'll show you how I made this little bow. Give me just a second and I'll be right back. And I forgot to mention, this is the 2.5-inch ribbon with wire. Okay, and you're just gonna take, and I just made a little loop, just like that, and squeezed it. And then I found my pipe cleaner. Let's do this one, that way you can see better. Okay, then I'm gonna find a pipe cleaner. I'm just gonna take my loop and give it a few twists. Okay, and that's how it looks, just like that. Then I'm gonna do the same step over here. I'm just gonna make another little loop, pinch it in my hand, find the pipe cleaner, see if I can get a pipe cleaner around it and give it a few little twists. Okay. Okay, on this first one, I left a tail down. This one, I didn't leave a tail because I was afraid it would cover it up. But if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, and then I am going to push it down like that. And then we're going to get another lemon. And we're going to hot glue it in. It looks like I'm going to have to find a hot glue stick. Okay, this time I'm going to show you how to leave a tail. So just do it like this. Sorry about my dogs. And just pinch it like this. Find your pipe cleaner, push it down in it, and twist. Then fluff your loop. Same thing on the other side. Same size loop. Find your pipe cleaner. Give it a few twists. Fluff your loops. I didn't make that one quite big enough. Let me make it a little bit bigger. If you don't like it, just take it out and redo it. We'll twist it right back in. Okay. This time I'm going to let out a tail. Cut it at an angle. And then let's fluff it. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my little dog. Okay, and then I'm gonna fold my pipe cleaners down, and I'm going to hot glue another lemon in. So sorry it's been so noisy today, I apologize. Okay, oops, sorry sis. Okay. I lost my Band-Aid. I added a black and white polka dot bow. I tied it just like I did this big yellow and white one. a lemon in the center. And then I also tied another black and white bow, same steps, back and forth, keeping it tight in your left hand, and just secure it with a floral stem wire, and then thread your wires through your cooling rack and give it a few twists to the back. Then I just added a lemon, and I like the little stop and smell the lemon sign. So here it is. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and share.